If there are 6 degrees of separation, then we are all one nation. According to the 6 degrees of separation principle, each human being is separated by no more than 6 other people. Although seemingly far-fetched and fantastical, there is credible evidence supporting this social networking theory. For did you know that Meghan Markle is connected to the Liam Payne situation? Is there an axis of evil? Hello, hello. This is Tentacular Thoughts, coming to you once again to reveal those hidden connections that have been overlooked. Thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you for helping to build this channel brick by brick, thought by thought. So please hit that subscribe button. It's free. And hit that like too. Everything that I say is alleged, in my opinion, and any use of copyrighted materials is protected under the Fair Use Act, as this video is for educational purposes. Today, we are exploring the 6 degrees of separation between Meghan Markle and Liam Payne's demise, all the while wondering, if evil exists, then from who does it flow to be? As we all know, Prince Harry met and married American TV actress Meghan Markle, elevating her to the status of royalty. Yet the only thing royal about Meghan was that she became a royal pain, a pang, staying on the consciousness of the British and American masses alike. Unable to embody the royal she promised to be, she discarded her royal duties and royal family, throwing it all away to become a cook and a podcaster. Okay, to each his own, I suppose, and that's no shade to cooks or podcasters. That's a noble profession. But most people who reach a royal or a notable status typically stay there. Just look at Grace Kelly, or even the marriage scene in Eddie Murphy's Coming to America, which comedically illustrates the point that if you're lucky enough to become royal, stay put, stay grateful, stay humble. As we can see, Meghan Markle causes controversy, but it's controversy in the most destructive, damaging, and belittling of ways, as she not only sinks her own life, but drowns others in the process. The most recent controversy stemming from her actions is Prince Harry's Sentebale charity Farrakis. Sentebale is the charity that was co-founded by Prince Harry to support victims of HIV and AIDS, and now this charity is under investigation by the UK Charity Commission, which prompted Prince Harry to suddenly resign from the charity, apparently without giving proper notice. The Sentebale controversy involves a row, or as we would say in America, a beef between Prince Harry and chairwoman Dr. Sophie Chanduka. The working relationship became so bad that Dr. Chanduka has accused Prince Harry of bullying, sexism, misogyny, and racism, thus prompting the investigation. Where does all this bad blood stem from?
What happened?
I have the opportunity to do a polo challenge in Miami last year in April. Our family that was happy for us to use their polo grounds at a material discount. And then about a month before the event was about to take place, Prince Harry called the team and said, "I'm doing a Netflix show, and I would love to bring a camera crew so that I can include some footage in this show." Nobody signed up into being on a Netflix show. And so we have this discussion about the need to talk to everybody. We come up with draft agreements. And of course, the venue owner says this is now a commercial undertaking. So here are my terms. We couldn't afford it. So now we lost the venue. So we went to another venue, and we were lucky enough that through Prince Harry's connections, actually, and a friend of his, there was another family that was prepared to host. The show went on, but there was a lot of disruption, right? A lot of people were unhappy because we'd worked on this for months. At the actual, on the actual day, we had Prince Harry, which is always wonderful. The Duchess decided to attend, but she told us she wasn't attending. And she brought a friend, a very famous friend. So you can imagine all of the activity that goes with these additional amazing people. We're excited about it. We would have been really excited had we known ahead of time, but we didn't. And so the choreography went badly on stage because we had too many people on stage. The international press captured this, and there was a lot of talk about the Duchess and the choreography on stage and whether she should have been there and her treatment of me. Prince Harry asked me to issue some sort of a statement in support of the Duchess, and I said I wouldn't.
So now we see that the Sentebale rift, the conflict, originates from Meghan Markle directly. Sentebale Charity has a polo tournament to raise funds, and look at what Meghan did. Meghan blatantly disrespected and devalued the chairwoman of the charity. Also, by Meghan leading the decision to film the polo documentary at the Sentebale Polo Tournament, the tournament loses its sponsor. Another sponsor had to take over. Dr. Chanduka says that a friend of Prince Harry had to become the new sponsor of the polo tournament. And who might that friend be? Well, let's see. Where did the tournament take place? It says that the polo match was held in Wellington, Florida. Why does that city sound so familiar? It's familiar because a few months before his passing, Liam Payne moved to Wellington, Florida, and lived with polo aficionado Gonzalo Avendando. So could Gonzalo Avendando, could he be the friend who sweeps in and sponsors the polo tournament, thus saving it? Many sources claim that Nacho Figueroa, one of Prince H's besties, credits him as swooping in and saving the day, but Nacho is the team captain, and Nacho, being an Argentine polo player, knows that Gonzalo is considered to be one of the godfathers of the Argentine Floridian polo community.
I mean, we have played a lot over 17 years. Yeah, this is the 17th season. So we are becoming one of the oldest clubs in Wellington.
Therefore, you can't really discuss the Floridian polo community without acknowledging and paying homage to Gonzalo Avendando. I mean, Gonzalo was grooming Liam Payne to become part of that Floridian polo upper echelon society. I mean, look at this photo. It was published by the U.S. Polo Association. For Gonzalo, he saw dollar signs and Liam Payne joining his polo club. As a private equity investor, a money manager for wealthy clients, Gonzalo could glean from all of the new, prestigious people that Liam Payne's shine, fame, and wealth would bring his way once Liam saddled up and played the polo game. There was a reason why Gonzalo allowed Liam to stay at his polo club houses in Wellington, Florida, and Argentina rent-free. Lest we forget that Roger Norris lives in Gonzalo's guest house in Wellington. Gonzalo claims that he and Liam Payne had a conversation on the day of his passing, making Gonzalo one of the last people, alongside Roger Norris, that Liam Payne ever spoke to. Sus. And here we have Meghan Markle, whose actions on that Sentebale Polo Day was the first domino to topple, inciting a diabolical domino effect, causing her mean girl theatrics to affect Liam Payne and the term of his life. Markle's actions moved the Argentine Floridian polo community, represented by Nacho Figueroa, with Gonzalo Avendano as the silent partner/owner. With Gonzalo housing Liam Payne and talking to Liam up until his passing, which occurs about 6 months after the Sente Bale polo tournament. As we can see, there are certain individuals whose toxic behaviors act like tentacles that bring others down.
Was it